Now nighttime baseball from Northern California's Bay Area and Oracle Park. Game 1 here in the month of May between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. The Dodgers will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Christy Mathewson, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
So digging in now, Justin Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. And our first pitch taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch or throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Next up for Los Angeles, Steve Garvey. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Here comes the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and they get the double play. Chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Next for the Dodgers, Pee Wee Reese. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Just underway here in San Francisco. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitters count now.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Oh no, he can't hold on to it. He'll get it into second.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Jackie Robinson. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. And the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from Oracle Park right after this. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
Now at the plate, Monty Irvin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, Dero, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
Peterson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, Dero?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
And he got him.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
McCovey.
Into the box now, Willie McCovey. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Turner is there for it. And that retires the side. Giants down in order. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit toward the hole. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
The 0-1 on its way. And that misses 1-1. And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
No doubt about it, Matt. They say often that hitting is contagious, and they hope that carries over. It's not easy to have double-digit knocks in a game, and they're hoping they can break out that ammunition again today.
Snider gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. You can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now.
John.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jock Peterson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, base is empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Peterson, a California-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Evan Longoria. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Longoria.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-1. Liner towards second, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a two-bagger.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And fellas, the one thing I'm excited about today is watching this team flash the leather. Pickett and Grin. In the National League, this team has the highest fielding percentage. That screams to their pitchers taking them to some nice steak dinners on the road.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 5 base hits in 42 ABs. He's gone down on strikes 12 times as well. First pitch on its way. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. The 1-2. That's popped up. Coming in is Peterson, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, Dero. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game. So to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, Dero, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Stepping in now, Yangervis Solarte, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-1. Strike 2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Crawford, base runner at first with 1 out. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Aramis Garcia, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he misses with it, 1-1. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 here, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here's the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. We've played 2 full. Giants on top, 1-0. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped up. Crawford is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Pitcher got a little cute there. Fish ain't bite, and this guy knows how to swing his stick. A knock on a curveball. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Strike called, 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Erdman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The first baseman, number 6, Steve.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, former All-Star Game MVP Steve Garvey. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Kershaw leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
In now, Pee Wee Reese. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They still trail 1-0.
Just about set to go here as the Giants come to bat in the 3rd inning. And San Francisco fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving. Really seems to be a total team effort, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
For the Giants.
So in now for San Francisco, Monty Irvin. First pitch coming, here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Kershaw now on 1-1. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Two and two. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Cameron Maybin will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike.
The
He's
center
thinking,
fielder,
what do I
number
have to do?
5.
Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself?
Maybin.
I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Next to bat for the Giants, Cameron Maybin. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back easily. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now a snap move over to first. A dive, but he's back. That's popped up. Robinson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The left fielder, number 44, Willie McCovey.
Digging in for his second at bat, Willie McCovey. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Runners on first with one down. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Before the 0-2, a look to first. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series.
Baseman,
That's
number
his
3.
5th strikeout in this series alone.
Longoria.
Stepping in now, Evan Longoria, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. So far this season, Longoria is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
Two and 0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back easily. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball three.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice approach by the batter right there. When you know your boy is moving, you start seeing stuff happening out of your peripheral vision. Wait for him to lock in, stay within his at-bat, not swing at something outside the zone, and now put it first and third.
Standing in now, Brandon Belt. 4-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
The set and the 2-1. Line drive base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And he is in there. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So stepping in, Brandon Crawford looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Longoria on third. Belt on at second with 2 down. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-1. Here it is. There's strike two as the hanging slider was let go.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Ready with the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Giants get 1 on the Brandon Belt double. We're through 3 here in China Basin. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson as we begin the top of the 4th.
The second base.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here. 96 versus 93 as the top 2 speeds thus far. In now, Duke Snider. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Snider in an 0-2 hole here.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's the second out.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Yangervis Solarte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yangervis Solarte.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Snyder's on his horse. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter.
Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. So coming to the plate, Aramis Garcia. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Robinson charging this one, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, number 0.
So here now's the pitcher, Christy Mathewson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a screwball is off the plate away for ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
The 2-0 on the way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Maben is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Striding in once again, Andrew Toles. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. That misses. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Right side, hit hard. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
Here's the 1-0. And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit, too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Now the 2-0 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To Crawford for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Dodgers leave one. They trail it here 2-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Monty Irvin, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Irvin.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
But he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. No balls and a strike to count. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Man, that is the Cardinals' sin for any pitcher. And you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Had the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about that one.
Ready for another shot now. Willie McCovey. He's 0-2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. And now they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Now the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants are down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star MVP Steve Garvey. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Soft liner to the left side, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA, and we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Ready once again, Pee Wee Reese. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Digging in once again, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
This is foul right side. 2 out, nobody on. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're still down. It's 2-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Evan Longoria. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Evan Longoria.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Toles. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
So 1 away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. Now here's the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now the 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. The 2-1 home is a fastball that misses.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Toles moves over and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Into the box, Brandon Crawford. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Giants down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Standing in, Duke Snider. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Up into the arcade and out of here. A solo home run there for the Duke. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Dodgers are within a run. It's now 2-1.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you can see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone, but clearly that didn't matter.
Into the box, Russell Martin. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Garcia. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings. and his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Your attention, please.
So
now,
with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Tony Watson.
Andrew Toles will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCovey waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Corey Seager will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Corey Seager.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Got him.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Dodgers claw back a bit on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Giants 2 and the Dodgers 1. Pedro Baez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. Career numbers against Baez. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Snyder's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 16.
Into the box now, Aramis Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And it's fouled away. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
3-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch on its way. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Will Clark will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Giants. Number 22, Will Clark.
Left side. Turner has it. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag, and that fine play will end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Mark Melanson has been summoned from
Now
the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41, Mark Melanson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Justin Turner. His career numbers against Melanson. 2 hits in 7 tries.
Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. I'll look at our line score thus far here at Oracle Park. You know, the locals are happy. The Giants lead the Dodgers here in the 8th as they try to close in on a win. Ready for another chance? Steve Garvey hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Our pitchers duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position. 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
In now, Pee Wee Reese, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. To second for one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They still trail it here 2-1. Cody Bellinger will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 35.
Kevin Quackenbush is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 59, Kevin Quackenbush.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Monte Irvin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this
the
one.
right fielder, Monte Irvin.
He's set and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The Dodgers are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
Another 1-2 delivery. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He spoils another one and will do it again. Payoff pitch one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Once again, a 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Digging in to try it again, Cameron Maybin. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sacrifice attempt here. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got 1 out.
Standing in now, Willie McCovey. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But, hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Maben rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference, even if it's only psychological. The pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. Longoria is off at first with 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Here's another 2-2. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Giants 4 and the Dodgers 1. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 31, Rob Wall.
plate, Jackie Robinson. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Duke Snider.
Digging in and looking for more, Duke Snider. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Oh, 1, here it comes. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
1 out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Russell Martin, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
2 out, nobody on. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. And this is a strike three called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Giants took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Christy Mathewson with his 4th win this season. Clayton Kershaw pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Number 31 earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.